What is up, guys? Twitch series number 2. Today we're doing an acceleration day, so starting off just some basic warm up like I always do. Gonna move into some 10-yard accelerations, timing those, probably 5 of them. Then the main portion of the workout is gonna be some 10-20s. That is a fly where I do not measure the first 10. I'm running 20 yards total, not measuring the first 10, measuring my top speed from the 10-yard mark to the 20-yard mark. It is a beautiful day, so gonna take advantage of it. Get some sun as well. Hoping to have the timers work. They should work. They always work on shorter distances. Worst case scenario, they don't, but we'll still get some good reps in. Yeah, so we'll get into that. Make sure you are keeping up with the Instagram. I'm keeping everybody updated on Twitch. Like I said, that's going to drop hopefully June, maybe earlier if I can work out some of the tweaks and the kinks in that. But yeah, currently running it, and this is my journey on running it. I have seen some increases in speed for sure. It's my second time running it straight through. But yeah, if you are interested, hit me up, comment in the comments section, DM me on Instagram at Anabolic Ginger. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get into this. All right, as always, just gonna do a little warm up. Probably not banded warm up today. Just get moving. Start with some low intensity stuff, A skips, B skips, whatnot. Maybe some bounds. Then we'll get into it. No hurdles out here, unfortunately. It's at the other track I go to. Just wanted to be outside and didn't want to be on the busier track. So yeah, we'll skip that portion of the workout. We'll still do some jumps at the end. But yeah, let's do this. All right, doing some marches, high intensity here. Not going for speed, but we're going for intensity, and I'm looking for a nice snap when I hit the ground. So yeah, here we go. My inspiration from my warm-up usually comes from the Atomic warm-up from Tony Holler, Feed the Cats. One of the best ways to easily get into speed training. So the idea is you do 10 meters, 10 yards, whatever, of kind of a high intensity movement or warm-up drill, whether that's a march, an A skip, whatever, and then you rest about 50 seconds. So do your drill, 10 meters, rest the rest of the minute, do about 10 of those. So that's what we're gonna do today. I feel like it's a really good way to get everything warmed up and ready to go for the session without exerting yourself. Don't really like doing laps before. It's just my preference. It doesn't matter what you do, as always, but all right. Now we've got some A skips, so similar to the march, but we're gonna have a little more skip into that. So last two warm-up exercises. We've got hurdle hops, no hurdles though, and then we've got bounds. I like to end it on the bounds, really close to a sprint. Then we'll do some accelerations at the end as well. So here we go. I'm focusing on redirecting my force as fast as I can. I'm gonna go a little lower in these jumps because it's an acceleration day. I want to make sure it's more of a muscular force. If it was because acceleration is a lot of muscular forces when running. When you're doing velocity, it's more tendon. When you're doing max speed, I mean, it's more tendon based. So I would do less muscular. You'll see what I mean. So this would be tendon. This would be more working on the, oh my God, the series elastic component and the stretch shortening cycle if I did this, like the pogos with no bend. But here, since it's a muscular force, and this is an oversimplification, of course, it's all intertwined, but I want to get a little bend and then as high as I can. Oh, yeah. All right, last one, we've got bounds. Want to make these really spicy, really popping. So I want to get as far as I can here. I'm gonna get a little run up into it. Here we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Last thing, just some accelerations. Here we go. Body's feeling really good here. Doesn't take long. It's short and to the point. It's simple. It's how it should be. So last thing, just one acceleration. Rest about 30 seconds here. Speed training is simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. It should be simple. It should be easy to plan, at least. It's not easy to do. See a lot of gimmicks and drills out there that just do not work, like ladders. What else? I mean, a lot of the band stuff, a lot of the misuse of sleds is out there. Just be careful who your coach is. Find a good coach. Find someone that knows what they're talking about, and you'll be good. It just takes time and it takes effort. So here we go, one acceleration. Gonna get these spikes on. Looking for a new pair. Gotta save up a little money. First, saving up for a better timing system. Nope, there it is. I was looking for that in my boot. So I'm either looking at getting Freelap or Arena gear. Probably Arena, since I do train people. And that allows, Arena is better for multiple people. You do have to pay a little more for each Freelap chip. So if I have any donors out there, any rich people watching, Venmo is Heath-Flatto. So hit me up if you want to sponsor. If you want to sponsor Anabolic Ginger, go ahead, man. Like I said today, we've got accelerations first, just 10-yard accelerations. Gonna hopefully PR. Feel pretty good. Good bit of caffeine in the system. Had a little Rise pre-workout ring pop flavor. Not usually a fan of that stuff, but it's been helpful. Don't like making coffee every single time I work out. All right, getting into the 10s. No lead up, just 10-yard acceleration. So here we go. Checking this is on. Hard to see when it's so bright. There we go. On. We're good to go. Here we go. First rep. We are shooting for, I actually don't know, but screw it. Let's just start. Now we're good. Okay. Redoing the first one. If these don't work, I'm probably buying new gates. I'm just going to pull the trigger. Here we go. Next 10. Here we go. I'll check my PR after this, see what I'm shooting for. Okay. Works down here. All right, so still having trouble with the times. They don't like performing for the camera, I guess. So here we go. Next one. Let's do this. Finally got them right. Shooting for a 164 or below. That would be a PR. So that's what we're going for. One 167. Not bad. Getting there. It's on my third rep total. So now we take a minute. We go again. It's 11:49, 40 seconds. We'll go at 11:50 with 40 seconds. So 167 again. We'll take that. All right. This is rep 2, rep 4 really. But the 2 could be counted as a warm up. That didn't count. Got 167 last time. Shooting for 167 and under. Would be happy with the PR today, of course. So here we go. All right, we got 164 that time. That's our PR. So feeling pretty good today, obviously. Let's keep that going. Shooting for, like I said, under that would be nice. What I like to focus on with these short sprints is just, Tony Holler said it, feed the cats once again, split it and rip it. Working on getting big differences in arms and in legs. So trying to get wide stances and then splitting it and then ripping it back. So that's what I focus on in these. I don't get in my head when I'm running, but those are things I focus on. And I just focus on getting as much force into the ground as I can. Yeah, I'm ready to go again. Here we go. This is rep 5. We PR. If we PR, we'll go again. If we get over 1.7, we'll stop and do some 1020s. We'll take a bit of rest. All right, that was a 171. 171. We'll do one more. I think I kind of went too long there. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch it back. Like too long of too long of stride lengths, but we will see. We'll do one more. Not focusing on anything, just running. Here we go. I'll rest a little bit more this time too. All right, last rep here. Got a 171 last time, not my best. Tied my PR the time before that. So we'll see this last rep, see how it goes. That was 169. We are gonna do one more just because I'm greedy and I want more. But here we go. All right. All right, that was 164. You know what that means? We're going again. Can't stop when you tie your PR. So one more. See how it goes. $163. There we go. All right, PR there. I guess we'll keep going. If we PR again, we keep going. That's the rule. So 163, new PR. Got to write that down, put it in my Excel book. Pretty good speed. I do want to do a 1020 before I get tired, so depending on how this one goes, we'll see what we do next. All right. What we got? Oh my god. 165. Still a good time, but I think we're gonna go into those 1020s. Keep that there. So now I have 2 red cones set up back there, 10 yards behind the timers. Gonna do those flies, probably just a couple. Then I have some broad jumps after, some double broads, and then some triple jumps. So those are good to pair. I like doing horizontal jumps on my acceleration day. Not saying I came up with it, of course, but acceleration is a horizontal force, and broad jumps and triple jumps are horizontal forces as well. Don't think it really matters if you pair them on the same day, it just kind of makes sense to do that, and it's fun to pair together. For velocity days, usually do some depth jumps and some hurdle hops, stuff like that. So here we go. I'll probably rest one more minute, do some 1020s. I believe my time is a low 1 second, like 101, maybe even a 0.9. Not sure. I'll check and I'll let y'all know. All right, so I have 2 PRs noted in my Excel book thing. 106, which happened like one time last week, did really good, but sometimes these timers are good for a fluke. And then my most consistent one was 112, so I've gotten that a couple of times. But if we get a low 106, 107, 108, I know that that's 106 is true. So yeah, we're shooting for that. Let's get it. That felt fast. Let's see. 104. There you go. All right. Now we know that 106 is true. We are getting faster. Twitch is working. There you have it, folks. It is now half off. Good time to plug it. And it is now half off. If you DM me, it is on my Gumroad page. It's just like an affiliate site to help me sell it. If you're interested, as always, let me know. DM me. Half off. It's incomplete. Still a pretty good deal. All right. Rest in 2 minutes. Do the next one. Second rep of the 10-20. Shooting for that same time. 104. Anything under 108 is good. That's what we're shooting for. Yeah, let's do it. Depending on the time. Could be our last one, second to last one. Done a good bit. Good thing with acceleration days, they don't take long. You can keep going if your time is good. But once you see that time drop, you do want to call it. All right. See what we got. 106, pretty good. I'll take it. Now we're gonna do one more. If we keep getting good times, we keep going. Now we rest 2 minutes. That one did not feel as fast. That's for sure. Yeah. 114. We're done. That's how you know, folks. All right. Now we're going to get into some broad jumps. Going to do some double broads. It's not windy enough to blow my tape measure away, so I just keep it out. Usually I'll put some cones down, measure the feet. A little tangled here. So going for, don't know what my record is for double broad and feet, but let's see. We'll find out today. All right, that was 17 feet. Pretty good. I'll take it. Gonna try and shoot for 19 if we can get that. 17 again. Pretty good. Consistent. So there we go. Rep 3, double broad jump. Here we go. Shooting for over 17. Here we go. $17.4. Now we're gonna do a couple triple broads. Call it a day. Here we go. Don't know what I'm shooting for. I think I got 26 last time, so hoping to beat that. Pretty good number, but it's not elite, and I'm going for elite qualities here. Elite numbers. That will be 29 by the end of my Twitch program. I guarantee it. 26, as I thought. Gonna graph for 27 today. Gonna take 2 minutes of rest here. Maybe if we hit that, we'll call it. But all right, second rep of the triple broad. Got 26 last time. Shooting for 27. Let's do it. $26 again. Got to play around with some different jumps, like how my middle jump is. I feel like that's my limiting factor. I feel like I went too much up. Got to just go forward each time, but we'll see. May do some research on how to do it well and better. Last rep, perfect timing. Let's end the session well. Here we go. Maybe the key is just falling over. 27 there. Feet didn't move, so that was accurate. We're going to do one more. All right, 27, last rep. Pretty good. Well, that was 26. 27 was our best. All right. Pretty good training day. Got a good PR on the 10-20. Actually, can't remember if I PR'd on the 10. Feel like I did. Can't remember. That'll be in the video though. PR'd on triple jump, 27 feet. So metrics are going up. Twitchiness is going up. Happy with that today. Better session than last time with those 40s. Didn't get any times, but I mean, you can only say that my 40 is going to be good because these are all going up. I'm feeling fast. I feel fresh. The programming's on point. So really shooting for that 4.7, low 4.7. And if we're feeling it, a 4.6, high 4.6, that would be unreal. Started at like a 4.8-9 in this journey with these gates. I had some other timing system that had me at like 4.9, but it definitely wasn't as accurate. But yeah, great training day. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get this channel going. I think we're at like under 10 subscribers right now, so let's really push that. And thank you guys for watching. Till next time.